43 cars on the circuit so far, ladies and gentlemen, including the one that we all came to see today. And my word, he put on a show at the start of the meeting. He put on a show in his first race, and they have repaired it sufficiently to get it mobile again. And here he comes now. Give him a cheer. 196, the Rolls-Royce John Hendy. Okay then, well, they've sewn the pit gate up. Good luck to your particular favourites. Every single one of them a superhero today. What a show they've given us at Firecracker 6. We're up to 176 at cars now, we think, but we'll have a check on that. Whatever, it's a record. We've never had that many before. And bad luck to those drivers who are in the pits who never did quite get their cars running for any of the races today. But well done, 6:53. He made it at the last. Albert Keogh, his first race today. There's a few of them that don't want to go. They will go. Oh yes, they will. There's still cars that won't go, but I think we are going. Let's get ready to crumble! Oh my word! Oh, look at the hits going in on the pit bend! Oh my goodness gracious me! That's the way to do it! Oh, what a jake there! Oh, that was Scumbag Robbie on Sean Collin on 696 Ken Greenaway. Amazing! And they are just... Oh, I don't believe it! 46 cars! And they are just thundering in there. Look at Roughneck Bernie now, lining up. Oh, he's picked up the jag! And he's smashed it in there. Here comes the Merc 795 on Roughneck. Wow. Somehow I can't see anybody doing 10 laps. Now then. And they don't want to. They get through the pile-up, they turn it round, they go back in again. The best in the world of banger racing, putting on an awesome show here. In Firecracker 6, the Destruction Derby, Andy Burrows having his own little DD. And still they go flying in. Now, have we got a race leader? How about this one? 506, Lee West. Is he the first one to do a lap? Okay, 506, Lee West has done a lap. The Blues boys are after the Gladiators on the back straight. And the Gladiator is after the East Ender. Good try, but he missed. Oh, and a head on there for Howard. Now then, what about Lee? They're still wrecking away down there on the pit bend. And here comes another one now who's made it through the pile-up. And who is it? Who is it indeed? It's 920, we think. And if that's 920, that means it's Shane Brown at the wheel from Taunton. Here comes 429 Andy Burrows, having a little think about it. Number 19, Dave Edwards, puts his Rover back into the centre of the fun. So, 506, Lee West coming back this way, and Shane Brown and Dave Edwards. Oh, a nice one there for the West Country driver and Mr. Plastongrave. So anybody else going to come out of the Demolition Derby on turn 4? Wow, unreal. Lee West limping along in 506. And there you can see why front wheels are jammed. But looks like 800, the Blues boy is going to give him some help here. And he does. Number 19, Dave Edwards coming round to do a lap. And 920 Shane Brown goes for him and misses. 43 Ken Knight comes through for the first time. And Robbie Joyce, who was in the middle of some big hitting right at the start there, makes it through in 8.76, the Wessie. Oh! Ken Knight gets Shane Brown where it hurts. Lee West. We don't know if he's doing laps or just going up and down the home straight, but he's certainly winning. Won the Destruction Derby at Firecracker 5, but I think he just got stopped at the end of the home straight. He did. So, who's left? Here comes Dave Edwards in number 19. Edwards about to rejoin at the wrong moment. Ken Knight's got him. And then Ken hits the Blues boy. Shane Brown gets stuck into the scope driver. And 6.40, Kenny Coleman trying to punch a hole through. 6.42, Paul Zammit finally gets out. And 43, Ken Knight really enjoying himself here. So, Kenny Coleman and Andy Burrows doing head-ons down there. Shane Brown getting some treatment from Paul Zammit. And now Zammit's got it in reverse to try and get Brown on the back straight. Meanwhile, Kenny Coleman is going to come round and, no he's not. He's going back into it. Well, we're at halfway as far as the time is concerned. Just over now. And number 19, Dave Edwards, has fired it up again. But will it go? And look at that car park on the pit bend. And still the wrecking goes on. Incredible action for those of you over there on turn 3. Not so good for those of us down this end, though. Can't someone have a crash down here, please? So, 43, Ken Knight still wrecking away. 19, Dave Edwards just smoking. 6.42, Paul Zammit trying to get a run. And limping down the home straight here. 9.20, Shane Brown. Those Toyotas do last well, don't they? And Shane Brown piles in on Ken Knight. On turn 4. We've lost Lee West. He got stuffed at the end of the home straight here. So now, who's going to emerge from that lot? There's a lot of them trying to. But now we're down to the last couple of minutes. And did anyone do any laps at all? Oh, 5.062, that was more than anyone else. But he, of course, has stopped. So, we look over there pit side now, as the rest of them grinding to a halt. Who is going to emerge victorious from Firecracker 6, the DD? Who's going to emerge at all? There's still bags of enthusiasm and effort down there, but not an awful lot of movement. Ken Knight still moving, we hear. And 9.20 still limping about a bit, but there's not an awful lot of movement now. I think we're moving towards an end. There's no one doing anything special. Our marshal's over there now, going to radio to us if anything is actually happening. Is there a way through? Is there anybody who can get out of that incredible concertina car park down there on the pit bend, or shall we just have the fireworks? Well, the Blues boy is still going. The Blues boy We're not sure what number he is. It could be 800 Steve Farrell, or it could be one of his mates, but he is still going. Ken Knight seems to have conked out. Shane Brown is limping along in 9:20. How about that then? 2 miles an hour head on. You can cause a lot of damage at that speed. Okay then, well, 920 is carrying a penalty for safety area infringements, which means that we have a last car running, and the last car running, we think it's 800, it's the Blues boy from Stoke anyway, and that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is that. We didn't get a big crash to finish, but we've had fantastic crashes all the way through. So, it's a checkered flag and a red flag, and I'll give you the official result. The one who did the most laps was 5:06, Lee West. The last car running, we think it's 800, he can tell you when he comes down, Henry. And the best wrecker award is going to 43, Ken Knight. 5:06, Lee West, for the second year on the trot, wins the DD. Best wrecker, 43, Ken Knight. And last car running is 800, we think, the Blues Boy Jag. And 920 was disqualified for safety area infringements. So we're going to have a lap of honour for them now. They're going to run round on the lap of honour, are they? Have you got the awards sorted out? Winner 5:06, best wrecker 43, last car running 800. 250 quid to be sorted out between those three guys. Well done, chaps. Well done, everybody. And we'll have that lap of honour any second now. Don't forget, folks, we're back here next Sunday with Saloon Stock Car Racing and the ORC Banger Team Championship meeting. Once again, a national lineup of bangers doing it to each other here at Arena Essex. A good meeting if you like your crashes, to quote Lee West, hard and fast.